Okay guys, so welcome to Cambodia. It's 6:45 a.m. Friday morning, and we are going to the city center. Just making our way through a typical country road here. Yeah guys, so just tune in if you want to get an insight into what Cambodia and Siem Reap is looking like July 2025. No big updates today. If you've been watching my channel, I bring you raw unfiltered content from Southeast Asia, currently in Cambodia, and this is the highly busy traffic on pretty much rush hour Friday morning. So just trying to engineer a safe exit or entry onto this road. It's quite busy, unrelenting traffic, but that cloud cover is creating a really nice breeze. So I'll bring you through some of the city here, morning time. So people on their way to school, work, and I always hit that pothole, guys. There's like a pothole there. It's unmissable. It's in my videos, guys. These potholes are unmissable, just like my videos, guys. So keep watching. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe for unmissable content from across Southeast Asia. So it's remarkable and unmissable, guys. Like, you cannot miss this content. Where would you be if you missed this content, guys? So you're obviously not in Siem Reap, and you're obviously not in Cambodia, so you're missing out, guys. It's unmissable until you get here. And even if you get here, guys, it's still unmissable, because I'm bringing you insights that you probably wouldn't see. Some actually good feedback people have mentioned to me from videos I've done, like they weren't aware of events that were happening, like the Christmas tuk-tuk parade, guys. Nobody knew about this. YouTube first. I brought you the tuk-tuk Christmas parade, guys. 8 million views. No, 8,000 views, guys. But let's make it 8 million, guys, until about 500 more people start copying it. Anyway, guys, that one was just for fun, actually. That was a fun one. The Christmas tuk-tuk parade, guys. That was really funny, actually. So this is BBU Road. I just kind of missed the turn there. I was going to go show you the market, but I done that. You've already seen that market. And actually, it's not too late. I'll do I was going to say, as we say in my country, I'll do a U-E. A U-E, guys. A U-E means a U-turn. But in this traffic, I don't feel safe even driving, so I'm not going to do a U-E. I'm nervous to do a righty here, taking a right turn. Alright guys, so anyway, I'll show you a little. Actually guys, there's houses here. People are asking me about villas and apartments. There on the right, there's really nice apartments. I think they're listed on Facebook. They're well insulated too, and you see they're pretty close to the city centre, and they're, I think, 3 or 4 years old. Very nice. I almost moved in there. So guys, I'll show you around this market actually. What is that beep, guys? What is that beep? Is it a golf cart? Is it a plane? Is it Superman? No, it's, guys, it's remarkable. It's remarkable channel. Unmissable. So anyway, so we're coming up to the market here, guys. So it's just up here actually. It's really big. it's very popular with the locals. So I'm just about to go for a run, guys, and I'm bringing you content on my way to my run. So here's like the market. Is it here? I always get confused. You can there's bikes going down there, guys. I don't feel I might not come back if I go in there, honestly, guys. No, it's fine. I'm just kidding. So I'll take a right here, guys. So you get to see some of the local life here, guys. So it's not a first for Remarkable, guys. It's the first, one of many firsts for YouTube to get original, unique content, guys. Check out my other videos. I'm not the Mickey Mouse YouTuber that comes in and out of a location, stays in a nice Hilton. I'm doing it raw, guys. OG, I'm an OG. So please like and subscribe, guys. See all the bananas there. Check them out. Pretty nice. Bit of a traffic jam here, guys. People are watching my channel while they're driving. Don't do that. Don't watch my channel when you're driving, guys, please. I'm making videos while I'm driving. That's fine, but don't watch my videos when you're driving. Unless you've got, I don't know, not on a bike anyway, guys. If you're in a nice car and you're not driving. Maybe if you're in a robo-taxi. Is it showing in robo-taxis? Exclusive, maybe it's a world exclusive, guys. I've made an exclusive deal with Tesla and robo-taxi to show the Remarkable channel. There's another idea, guys. Exclusive content. That will be copied. So you've already got 2 nuggets there, guys. My Christmas tuk-tuk parade and exclusivity deals, exclusive media content deals on robo-taxi. There you go, Elon. You can send a check in the post. Or I'll attach my Bitcoin wallet to this to the description. You can send some Bitcoin there. You're welcome. Actually, I think that's against YouTube's rules. You can put links to like Patreon, but you can't. I don't think you can put your crypto wallet addresses, guys. That was the market there. Now I'm going back into the city centre. So there's lots of very nice salons. People are spraying the road. The cloud cover. So guys, it was good just to take you guys along and do a little bit of the video. I might break it up because I really want to run under this cloud cover. I woke up actually a lot earlier. I woke up at 4, had to do some work. And one thing led to another, and I wanted to go running at around 5:45 just as the sun was coming up. Then it got really hot. Forgot about my laundry, had to put my laundry in. And then I noticed that my battery, my mic battery was on 20%. Guys, there's some nice pets there. They've guys, this petrol stuff, actually, I was looking in some forums about that, and I was reading some of the comments from other expats. I thought that was gasoline or petrol, guys. In some cases, I think it's like vodka. Or I don't know. No, not vodka. Guys, I don't know what it is. Some people, is there alcohol? I have no clue, guys. Does anybody know? I'm a bit nervous. I bought that one time in Thailand when I was in the middle of nowhere, guys. I needed petrol, and I just bought it. But I'm just wondering, was it actually gasoline? So, guys, anyway, this is BBU Road, and this is kind of just, if you're staying in Central Siem Reap or you want a good place, like, I recommend along here, and there's another road parallel. So this road is, let's check it when I'm recording, guys. So this road is, you see on the left is the center. So it's really central, and you get all of the, if you're going to like the bars and the restaurants, it's really located here. Centrally located, but there you've got in the center you've got the Ibis, and actually this place reminds me of like the first time I was here, not the first time, like recently, the really popular streamer I Show Speed showed up, guys, and it kind of inspired me to showed me the potential of like the internet too and social media, because he just stood there. He was here, literally here in the middle of the road. I think it's in one of my videos. I took a little snippet. I was just standing here. He basically walked to here, guys, and this place, tens of thousands, this whole place was flooded with people, guys. I've never seen anything like it. Here's Pub Street, guys. So he basically, is it a flash mob? Yeah, he basically flash mobbed the city center. It was crazy, guys. I mean, in a good way. I also got comments from people saying, oh, you're making like, it's too popular. Well, guys, it's a hidden gem. It needs to like, it's good. It's really positive what I do. But if you're going to actually just be objective about things, there are other content creators who actually have massive impact and massive reach that can actually create flash mobs that crowd city centers, and that's not me, guys. So be objective in your comments. It's actually creators with that amount of reach that make the impact that you're talking about. So just be like rational and balanced if you make comments like that. But it's pretty interesting to see. So yeah, this whole place was like, they followed him around, guys. It was crazy. But yeah, the guy he's really got talent though. From an internet point of view. He is very talented. He does, but he's really leveraged social media positively. So kudos and respect. So, yeah, guys, this is the Siem Reap on a Friday in July. And we're just driving along. The sun's starting to poke its whatever, its head, face, poking itself from beyond the clouds. So I'm going to park and then I'm going for a run, guys, before it gets too hot. This time is like kind of challenging to, it's rush hour. I was going to say, yeah, actually don't, it's looking at the clock here, 7 o'clock, tick tock. I think If you're going to the temples, guys, 5 or 6, you're fine. You're not going to get this traffic. So I'm just going to engineer. I don't need to engineer anything. I'm going to find a parking spot. Guys, someday this road is the traffic on the left, parking on the left. Now it's, yesterday it was on the right, now it's on the left. So guys, just off the bike for a couple of minutes. I've done a quick run actually around the river, so Siem Reap here. And what I'm going to do next, stick around guys, I'm going to try and pick up some luggage. I need to get some luggage, but just cheap luggage. I think I'm going to get some good prices in Macro. So Macro has some good prices, and I saw some luggage there a couple of weeks ago. I have actually got a lot of luggage in storage, so it's in storage in Bangkok, and it's actually quite expensive type luggage like Remova and Tumi. And right now I've just got some excess items. I've pretty much been staying in an Airbnb for a couple of months, and I just need to put some extra items because I don't have space. I need luggage. So just in Siem Reap here, as you can see. So yeah, just looking for cheap luggage, guys. There is a store here if anyone's interested in luggage called CDF. I think it's China duty free. And it's got a lot of like luxury stuff like Bali, Coach. I think they even have like Tumi, maybe Remova. And so I'm not going for that, guys. I've already got that. I'm just going for some cheap and cheerful luggage that basically just does the job for 1 or 2 trips. Because the land border is still shut between Thailand and Cambodia, and there's 2 issues for me. One is that I just checked prices of flights, like return. I literally have to go pick up my luggage in storage, and if I took the bus it would be under $50 return. And right now I just checked the prices, it's about $250. So I think AirAsia are taking advantage of the fact that the land border is shut. So the price would normally be 170, 180 return. That's maximum. And guys, it's low season, so prices should be much lower. They should be discounted, but they're not revenue managing that based on seasonality. They're revenue managing it based on the fact that the border is closed, and unfortunately we have to pay excessive prices. So my issue with that is that the basic fare is about $252 when I checked it this morning. I have to pick up a luggage, like quite a large piece. Maybe it's 2 luggage pieces I have in storage. And AirAsia are going to make even more money. It's a very large, extra baggage fees are high. I think maybe 40 or 50 plus. So it's going to end up costing me $300 to $350 just to pick up my bag in Bangkok. This is why I'm just pissed off, and why it's affecting us like foreigners, and it's really made me question, like the region has been really stable for years. Like as a tourist, that I didn't have to really think about it. It was a no-brainer. Now I do have to think about it. It's making me think. how attractive when things like this happen. I now have to pay over $300 versus $50 on the bus. I have to pay now over $300 just to pick up some luggage. Number two, I had some items being shipped from Thailand that are now literally the day the border was closed, the land border, my shipment was stopped at the border. I have a microphone for this channel that I wanted, and I wasted like hundreds of dollars on this. So it's really affecting foreigners in a very negative way. Like, it's costing me hundreds of dollars for no good reason. Like, so this will make me. It really undermines my trust and confidence in others to act for my safety as a tourist. So guys, I forgot the street. It's not this street. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to pick up luggage now. I have to buy and this is another cost. I have to buy another luggage because the luggage I have in Bangkok is stuck there. So I have to buy some other luggage now that I don't even want. I'll throw it out, so it's bad for me, bad for the environment. So I'm not happy as a tourist, guys, or as an expat, so because of this. So I hope it gets resolved soon. Lots of people are saying it will get resolved. I really hope so. Because a lot of us Westerners, we don't expect this. And we expect kind of freedom of movement. I don't think people understand. Like, I'm a European, and I think people from the United States and America. Sorry, also shout out to Canada too, guys. I'm remiss. I know my Canadian following is growing too, so thanks guys, appreciate it. So Montreal, Vancouver, wherever you are guys, peace and love. So anyway, yeah, we all have these similar, that's why we're all brothers and sisters guys, because we have shared beliefs and values, and that's kind of freedom of movement. Like freedom of movement for like Westerners. I just think I saw somebody there who knows me. I think it looks like I'm talking to myself, which I am, guys. I'm talking to you guys. So if people say that, there's like thousands of people watching this. Anyway, so what I'm saying is we all expect freedom of movement, guys. So when you're suddenly stopped for no reason, or for no good reason, you start questioning things. And more than questioning, you start acting and making decisions not to go certain places based on these experiences. So there you go, guys. Just something I'll be thinking about. There's a lot of options. Like Malaysia just got number 1. Their numbers are up significantly for the region, so, and Vietnam as well, guys. So anyway, guys, just having a think about this, because yeah, it's kind of affecting the Western way of life. We don't do this, you know. It's like, or we don't expect it. All right, guys. Yeah. So getting back on the bike, and it's quite a nice but grumpy cat, guys. It just arched its back at me. What does that mean? When a cat arches its back, I think it was just stretching. I don't think it likes my YouTube channel, it's fine. So, no, a cute cat there, guys, and that place, Footprint Cafe, all these cafes, guys, really, really good here. This is a Wat Bo morning time Friday in Siem Reap, Cambodia. So guys, I was just waffling a bit there. Yeah, about Westerners kind of feeling of like freedom of movement. It's something we hold very dearly. If you grew up in Europe or in the United States, you have like this pretty much, I would say, like sense of freedom. It's not a privilege, guys. It's not a privilege that we feel. We feel like this is just something that human life, like nature, is good and positive for the world. And if you're like a good person, that's what you should be. The world should be about, you know, travel, seeing new cultures, new places, etc. But if you restrict my movement beyond something like a pandemic, it's yeah, I mean, it's something that we would rather not have happen to us, to be honest. And I think in some countries it's fine because most people will travel. Like my own country is surrounded by ocean and sea and water, so that's probably a good reason why we have one of the world's best airlines, like Ryanair. And aviation is so part of our DNA. So basically we're used to flying everywhere. And also growing up in Europe, you know, like going through passport control we barely stop. And we barely even think about it. That's why it's such a culture shock I have. To be honest, this is one of the culture shocks. I've never really spoken, like, for me this is like a big culture shock, is the not lack of, but less freedom of movement. So if I was living in like Spain and they closed the border with France, like, and I was like, I would find that that would just be preposterous, you know. So I think what's happening now though is like many foreigners, people I know and from here and from listening to people too, they're talking about a lot of people are traveling by bus and they're traveling by land, and they do visa runs, they do border runs. So what's happening now, guys, is that this whole community of Western travelers is being like disrupted in a negative way, and they're having to spend money on, or even if they do buy the airfare, it's going well beyond their monthly budget. So you can see from a lot of my content, people are interested in lowering cost of living. That's why they're coming here. But if somebody suddenly has to spend 2 times their monthly budget on air travel, it's a deal breaker. So yeah, guys, that's kind of a big culture shock, to be honest. And yeah. Like I said before, I'm rethinking. So guys, yeah, anyway, let's moving on. So that's enough. There's no changes about that. The land border is still closed, unfortunately, between Thailand and Cambodia. So you have to take the plane, and the money and the prices of the airfares have gone through the roof for the budgets of a lot of the typical expats and Westerners who are living here. So guys, we're on this National Road 6, which goes to Phnom Penh, and on the left it starts Samaki. And guys, this is one of the most dangerous roads I have driven on, and I'm going very slow. You can see I'm just kind of sauntering along in the hard shoulder here. So thankfully it's, you know, touch wood, it's very chilled. But I've seen so many things happen on this road. Some of it's on camera. I think the first time I was filming on this road, going to Macro, you could see a car accident, or I'm sorry, a bike accident. I think there was 2 bikes. The bike just slammed into another bike. Like, the bike came from, you see like a car here coming out, the bike was just driving out. They just drive out, guys. They don't wait and drive, they just drive. So like I said, it's fine in the city when you're doing this. And on bikes it's kind of okay because you're not going to damage. But one of those big SUVs, guys, you're going to, your chances of survival if you hit the SUV at speed or vice versa are quite minimal. And I have to say, when I say they're driving, it's like often in the middle of the road with very little care and maybe even awareness. And all of a sudden it's just, oops, you're just another road casualty or road statistic, just another statistic, guys. So just be really, really careful. Going really slow, guys, and there's a curve. You might be able to see it on the camera. There's actually a curve on the road, so when I go left, the bike actually you can lose control. And when you go at speed, I hate when that happens, feeling like the bike is losing control when you go over some sort of bump. And here on the right, people just come out like this tuk-tuk on this bike. So any speed at all, guys, you're going to have to brake hard, and chances are like you'll slip and lose control. You see like this thing with lots of steel poles. I would not fancy like suddenly backing and slamming into that. So Smart Kids International School, guys. So there you go. You see on the surface, you see the water. That also doesn't help. So yeah, guys, I've never really talked about culture shock, so to speak, because I've never really had any shock, like culture shock things. I think most of it is like some road things and the border thing. Like for us Westerners, there's a freedom of movement and freedom of travel that we feel is a bit undermined sometimes. Especially when you arrive in certain countries and you get the border or immigration officials are, I find, over officious in some countries. So that doesn't help. That doesn't help because it creates almost like a mini trauma for you and your experience of that country. So I think some countries need to improve on that, to improve just have better tourism. I totally respect, guys, safety and security. A lot of great friends and that are involved in defence, security, and even me, guys, I've invested in defence startups. I really believe in that strongly. But I believe what I'm investing in, for example, is artificial intelligence companies who actually give the capabilities to defense and security to make smart decisions, not just arbitrarily terrorizing good people, and then you're not even sure if the bad apples, what if they're you don't know, because you're just randomly assessing people when they arrive to your border or immigration stop after a 8 or 10 hour flight when they haven't slept and they're grumpy and they just want to sleep, you know. I don't think that's too smart. So guys, that's why I think artificial intelligence is the likes of Singapore doing things biometrically really, really smart. A lot of countries being really smart about this. So that was one culture shock here, is the lack of this kind of approach. So doing kind of the policies a bit unscientifically and not very data driven, and then affecting, so like I said, I've already said what I wanted to say, guys. It's a culture shock to not be allowed to travel to another country just arbitrarily. So that's kind of culture shock. that would never happen in the US or Europe unless you're a criminal. And if you're a criminal, you should be stopped. But me myself, guys, I'm the opposite of a criminal. I've done things like exceptionally well in life, above and beyond many people. So when I'm treated like that, it gives me a very bad taste. So that's something to think about in terms of culture shock. Yeah, I guess the other culture shock then is the things I'm talking about on the road, guys. So just be careful. Because if something happens, it's up to you. So I've had, a couple of health instances where I've had people who weren't really taking it seriously, like health officials, and it was unfortunate. And yeah, like in Europe, if something goes wrong, people are very attentive, very helpful. People here are very helpful and attentive, guys. But if something goes wrong, like health-wise, I don't have the feeling that it's, some valid points from members about having health insurance. I think it's a good point. Because cheap is not always quality. Okay guys, I'm gonna, moving on. I'm going to Macro here to look for some luggage. Just taking the road here. This is the main road to Phnom Penh. So guys, it's actually, this is the main road to the, but you see it's quite, it's just one lane traffic. So you need to be careful. I drive on the hard shoulder, but you see sometimes people are randomly parking there. You see the buses randomly parked in the hard shoulder. So if you're going down the hard shoulder fast, you get stuff like that, the bus just stops. And you could have a lot of traffic beside you. So it's actually a bit intimidating, guys, if you're on your motorbike here. So I would actually avoid this road. It's really dangerous. I think this is the most dangerous road for traveling on motorbikes. You see this, and actually I was going to say those spikes, but they're just kind of like incense candles. But yeah, it's very hard to keep calm when you're driving here, guys. You need to it's very hard to feel chilled. I think your body, your system is constantly on high alert. You know, there's so many triggers and stimuli here that could be potential danger. Your bodies are constantly, you didn't notice that on camera, guys, but there's a dip there. Like again, the road. There's a slant in the road, so the bike was drifting. And I'm a very experienced motorcyclist, guys, but I think other people, if you just on a day out on the bike, you see it in Thailand when they rent out the bike and they don't take their hand off the accelerator and the bike goes slamming into other people or the front of the shop. Sorry to laugh, but I've seen a couple of those videos. Okay guys, so now I'm Macro and actually just missed some of the best footage. The camera, my battery ran out, guys, effectively, so I saw some of the funniest things I've ever seen. I saw a dog. He wasn't driving the bike, but it basically was 3 people on the bike and there was a dog on the front with its paws on the handlebars. And the camera didn't pick it up, guys. It was quite interesting. Anyway guys, we're here at Macro. I'm going to look for some luggage. They got some Visa promotion here. It looks pretty cool. They have the Visa logo I don't know if you get extra points or something or discounted on Visa here. So I'm using ABA. We got loads of promotions, guys. Guys, this isn't like the typical update from here. I usually do some cost of living. I'm just actually the stores are shut, guys, but the big store is open, and I need to see the luggage. So I'll just pause, and then I have to put my bag in. So guys, I'm just looking to get some luggage. I'm here in Macro. It's very early. I actually didn't realize it was so early. I think they open at 8 o'clock, but I'm here in the homeware section. You see they've got lots of like stuff for the home, but they had luggage here about 2 weeks ago, but it's not here now. They got lots of boxes. So just looking around, guys. Yeah, they changed the things around. I don't see any of the luggage. So guys, just checking the luggage, the bag shops. They don't have any here, so I'm gonna try and look at My Dream Shop, Travel Hub, Discovery Bags. No Amazon here. Why are they saying Target and Amazon? Alright guys, so yeah, I'm looking for just something here. Walmart, there's no Walmart. Okay, to me. Okay guys, so anyway, I need to look now for luggage options. So My Dream Shop, Discovery, YN Shop. So guys, I'm gonna go to some of these random places, see if we can find some cheap, reliable luggage. Okay guys, so we're on the road again. I won't say mission failure, it's not mission aborted, but mission incomplete. I just checked the Macro there. I saw a great deal on hard shell cases. I think it was like $20. Some kind of decent private label type brand. Something like you would get like Amazon Basics. Just cheap and cheerful. Something that you know is not going to really fall apart. I don't know, this car just stops and it won't move. When the other cars are moving. Alright guys, so we're on the main road again here. And, so I was doing fine there was like no traffic. And then but the other side there was traffic, so this road just you wouldn't want any pre-existing heart issues, I would say, or it could trigger something. Yeah, guys, just for general peace of mind, I would not do what I'm doing here on this. I would do like renting out or owning or renting a motorbike is great, guys. But this road, guys, I don't think you can't see. I'm just like actually nervous what I see. You'll see when it passes. You see how like that's kind of stacked to the max. So I just had to just go on the side there. I didn't want that being anywhere near me. Highly unlikely it's going to fall. Anything's going to fall, but you see the way everything's stacked up just with ropes. So like I was saying, guys, good timing. This road, not good, guys. You don't want to drive on this road. So I don't know, I wouldn't even feel safe in tuk-tuk, guys. Actually, I wouldn't even feel safe with someone else driving me. I feel, you know, some of those situations when you actually feel safer driving yourself. Some people, like, you feel like the animal spirit is kicked in and they just like, yeah. You know, they just, I don't know, guys, it's like, I don't like taking any chances, to be honest. I like control. I just don't think everything's in control sometimes on the road here. I think some of you would agree. You see, look. You see, guys, just things like that. So I'm trying to drive kind of fast, like decent in the lane. Bikes are driving against you. If you go left, you get a big truck that's overpacked. So the odds, like that truck and stacking, the odds are literally stacked against you guys. So yeah, the more I think about it, I mean, I drive really carefully actually, guys. I actually do drive very safe. I learned a big lesson from first time driving in Asia. I was in Phuket. Guys, that's actually where I was going with the culture shock thing. One was about like things like land borders being arbitrarily closed. That wouldn't happen in Europe or the United States. Obviously, you're shutting borders to prevent illegal immigration. That's correct. But the other thing was, like, I'm thinking back to the reason of my crash. A local had poured. So on the side of the street, like going along here, the local had poured, like, they often spray the water and there's large pools of water. I think that's fine. But sometimes they have, like, when they're cooking, they throw the oil. Or I think somebody was washing and there was like the soapy water liquid. And I was living in a place in Kamala Beach, if anyone's familiar with it. It's very beautiful. I lived up in the mountain. Also very beautiful. But yeah, it's the first time driving in Asia. This was years ago, and it was a sharp turn. And like, I'm not a boy racer, guys. I'm quite measured, and I don't go like accelerate when I shouldn't be. Sometimes, like in Phuket, that's where a lot of accidents happen. You see the guys coming over, like, it's usually groups of guys that have like a holiday and they're going around like in motorbikes with lots of bravado and adrenaline, and then something bad happens. Ultimately, never fails. So yeah, not like that. But anyway, guys, I was just driving. I don't know, like, just kind of stopping and just like, too cautious sometimes. But yeah. So guys, by the way, I need to look for baggage. I'm looking around me. There's lots of shops with bags. But what I'm trying to say, I don't want to buy anything, so I'm going to stop here. So what I'm trying to say is that I was going along the road and I wasn't doing anything excessive. I was doing maybe 30, and you go around the corner, and I just pulled my brakes. I pulled my brakes. There was liquid on the road, like that the villager had poured. It was like soapy water. Like, this is on a sharp turn, and they poured the water on the bend. So if anyone pulls their brakes, even the slightest, it's just slippy. You know, remember when, I don't know if you've done this when you were a kid, guys, but sometimes we do this in my country. You know, you'd have the washing up liquid and all the water on this big long plastic sheet, and you just throw yourself in the sheet, and it'd be like fun. But that's not fun if you do that on the road and there's bikes coming and the bikes have to brake. So what happened to me was I basically slowed down for the corner, for the turn, hit the soapy water, the bike skidded from underneath me. I broke my clavicle and nearly all my ribs on the right hand side. So guys, that's Vet Express. So those little orange shuttle buses will bring people there, and they're going to go to Phnom Penh. And those guys also do logistics. So logistics to also to Thailand, and that's why if you've got anything being shipped with those services, it's all been blocked, guys, which is what happened to me. So that's what I'm saying, guys. Culture shock, like people just throwing stuff on the road. I was about to say something else with S. Throwing stuff like liquid, throwing like fairy liquid. So kitchen cleaner on the road. I think that was lethal. I don't know. I'm still thinking like, did they see me coming or something? Was it done on purpose? Because I don't think so, guys. I mean, that's quite cynical. I don't think they would do that. But like, I just think it's so careless, so feckless, you know. So that's my point about culture shock. That's things like that. You would never see that in Europe. You would never ever do that. So yeah, guys, they threw the liquid. The bike slipped. My clavicle broke. It's now it's still after years. After 3 years, it's like a golf ball. And I couldn't sleep for 3 months. I was like, had to sit up straight. That local in Kamala Beach threw the liquid on the road, and I was like, I would say very lucky not to break my neck and die. So since that experience, guys, I've been super cautious on the road. I try not to take any chances, but the variables of others doing like things like that are just sometimes out of your control. So it's risk management, guys, when you're driving. Just try to reduce the risks as much as you can. And guys, that's from my experience, and that's honest truth. That was in Thailand. And most accidents there are caused by just fools driving too fast, foolish foreigners driving too fast, and doing stuff like DUI, under influence. So stay away, like yeah, 2 times you could get all, like the other 2 times it was just like drunk foreigners, or I think foreigners under the influence of something, alcohol or something else, just off their heads. So just be careful, aware of those things, guys. Locals are always fine. I think apart from that incident where they just threw the water, but that's why I'm saying, like, you see here they throw water on the street, but it's up to you to, I think, to be aware of that. And very rarely do I see things like where they mix it with soap or oils. Sometimes like the street vendor will throw out the oil, which I think is not good, but I think they're quite smart. They're not going to do it. So that's why I was wondering, like, why would they do that? Why would they pour such liquid on the road when they know? So guys, very much exceptions, not the rule. But some of those kind of edge cases can become life-threatening. So yeah, big culture shocks there, guys. So those are things like some of the driving style is a culture shock. But there's pros and cons to everything, guys. And guys, I'm just giving it to you like it is. Just I'm very positive overall. I just give you some insights, giving you content here, guys. I'm just looking around. Sorry, I'm not being very coherent. I did forget I'm talking to the world here, guys. Forgive me. Some nice guitars. It's also a sign of confidence, guys, when you don't care. I think it's like good, you know, to have a feeling that you always need to be right. I don't have that feeling, guys, you know, it's like Aristotle says, I know that I know nothing. I really like that. You have to have the humility to know that there's always something more to know and to learn. Guys, Sarsamaki here on the right. Check out some of my videos. You need fruit, that's the place. But I need luggage, guys. I need luggage right now. So I'm just thinking about stores. My Google, and this is the other thing, guys, culture shock. Asia, I Google Maps sometimes. There's things you need to like go in the street and find out for yourself. You won't find it on Google Maps or online. It's kind of like shadow economy, hidden economy. There's a lot of that in Asia. I would say off the grid economy, or off the grid kind of world. What is it, like the deep web? The deep web is pretty much like the offline world, guys. So there's still a lot of the world is offline by design in Asia. So you need to go and discover it for yourself. I think this is why like the YouTube videos are so interesting for people, because you can't, some stuff you're watching here you can't Google. You might say things, guys, in the video that's very interesting for you. I have no idea what it is. I have no interest in it, or I'm not aware of it. Like these salons, people might be thinking, wow, yeah, that's a nice place to get my nails done, or that's a nice dress shop. I don't know. Or there's a nice place for iPhones. I don't know, guys. So anyway, I am looking for luggage. So far, not very effectively. You guys are on my shoulder like a parrot, guys, but I would like a nice cockatiel, if I'm honest. I could sing along when I'm driving. It'd be good for the camera too. You could look at the cockatiel singing songs. I have to think about it, guys. I have to spice up the channel a bit. Definitely need to spice things up. It's okay? Oh, okay. So guys, I'm just going to check out here. IBC are good, so I don't know if they have luggage. Okay, bye. Thank you. So guys, this is IBC in Cambodia. It's like a bookstore. They've got very good stationery. And I'm just thinking maybe they've got luggage, so I'm going to check it out. Hello, I speak a little English. Luggage, you have luggage?
What?
Luggage. I'll show you luggage. Like this, like luggage. Luggage.
Like this? Oh.
Like bag. No?
No, I have only bag.
Okay, I look okay. I just look around and stuff. Thank you. So guys, I need a pen too. I like these pens, but oh, no, that's a pencil. Oops. Oops, guys, that was a pencil. Oh, I want the gel pen. Some nice pens, guys. Pen is mightier than the sword. I joined the army, guys. Alright, get these ones. Tuesday, buy these, please.
Yeah.
Buy these.
You buy?
Yep, it's okay. Oh, so I just look at these ones.
Yeah.
Pencil,
Pencil.
not pen.
You need the pen?
These ones pen or pencil?
Pencil.
Ah, okay, sorry.
Have our day.
Yeah, I think these one the pen. Yeah, no, I thought they were pen.
This one black color.
Both black, yes.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I pay ABA, please.
Yeah.
You know a store where I can buy the luggage? Luggage.
Nơi nào đấy? Xa cái đá là vậy. Xa chắc là bùa. Vali nè. Xa cái đá bắp tham mày. Xa chắc đấy. Old market.
Old Market.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okun.
$1.55.
For two, 155.
Yeah.
That's good.
This one $1.20.
Oh, and this one is like that's only 35 cents for this one.
Yeah, 35.
Okay, that's a good price.
This one $1.20. This
Okay.
one 35.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Okun Charan. Okun. So guys, that's IBC. I think they were just stocking restocking the store. It's usually quite tidy. It's got some pens so I can write my autobiography. That you see that truck over there, J&T Express. If you need stuff shipped around Siem Reap, around Cambodia, that's a good one. That's so anyway, yeah, J&T Express. It's good for shipping stuff. So this is what I mean about taking the top off, guys. I mean, I think it's a bit over the top. You know, I don't think it's appropriate. Like, I feel like taking my top off, but I don't think, like, I just feel like it's a bit inappropriate, so I wouldn't. Like, I do see locals doing it too, but not sure, guys. Up to you. So guys, there's more people doing it, so I don't know, it seems to be like all the old, I don't know, guys, I don't know, I see, like, I don't know, guys, I would just wear like a light, I wear light t-shirts, even if it's six-pack. I mean, I'm not like, yeah, it's a bit over the top. Guys, yeah, I'm just, the camera's still rolling, but I'm here thinking about luggage. I actually need to get it pretty quickly now. I also don't think the price the price I was quoted is competitive. I mean, these hard shell things should be under 30. The guy was looking for 50. I think it's opportunistic. So I'm gonna shop around. I'm just going to scout around here. So you see luggage there. I'm looking for hard shell. But I don't want to start the conversation and just rock up because I don't know where it will end. I'll probably come out with like 10 things that I don't want. moments like this where I think Google Glasses and AI would be really interesting. So I wanted to go right, but that's a one-way street. Bloody respectful drivers. Alright guys, so I think we're gonna have to do a loop. I haven't seen any hard shell cases. I think there's like thing is guys, some of these stores, they look really, there's like a North Face store, I don't even know if it's duty free, it looks like legit. There guys, yeah, I'm looking in these stores. This is duty free, but it's like the On brand. But is that real? I don't know. I mean, actually, I don't really care, guys. I'm just making that comment about the clothes there. Like they have the On brand, the Swiss brand. It's very hard to tell if they're legit or not. Excuse me guys. In some countries you would say bless you. But I'm going to say excuse me to you guys. In some I won't name the country guys, but I was in a country where I sneezed and there was a long pause. I was waiting for somebody to say bless you, but nobody said bless you. And then I was informed that I had to say excuse me. All very confusing. Alright guys, so I'm doing like a perimeter, looking at everything here. I want hard shell cases. There's one shop that does like them exclusively that I was in the other day, but he was giving me, he was giving prices I don't think were, like I said, I think they were opportunistic, but I think most people come here with luggage. I did have luggage, but like I said, you know it by now guys, bloody stuck in storage in Bangkok. Alright guys, so I think he has the monopoly, so he's got pricing power. I'm screwed. So I saw Macro had this great deal, $20, but they're all sold out. That's probably why they're sold out, because it was such a good deal. So I'm not sure what this video title will be guys, I still have to think about it. A lot of people come up with the idea and all that stuff. You can reverse engineer. There's the top down and there's a bottom up approach guys. You know, I do a bottom up approach. Just raw and filtered and then figure it out. There's some people like have nothing figured out and they just like build it up around that. And they probably would fly here just to make the video based on the idea. I don't necessarily agree with that approach. I guess that's why we all make unique content. So anyway guys, okay, I just spotted some luggage. So, luggage has been spotted guys. So I'm going to park the bike. I don't know where I'm going to park the bike up. here it is here, guys. No, it's a chocolate shop. I just worried somebody would say, no, you have to have some pass or something, blah, blah, blah. It's okay? Okay. I just go over there. Okay. It's okay to park it here? Okay, open. So guys, the cash, I don't know what the guys, these parking attendants are really friendly. Always like try to tip them. So this store here, I'm just gonna go in and check it out. I saw some luggage. I don't know if they have big ones, yeah, you see? But they're small, I want big ones. Sis, hello, hello. So that's $100, guys. Sister, you speak a little English? Speak English? What's the best price for this luggage?
Price?
No, the best price. What's your best price? I know it's $99, I think.
Yeah. After discount, $49.95.
$49.95. Are they real or copy?
Copy.
Every day. Okay, okay. Okay. What's the cheapest one this size?
Size we have
I want like something big.
big one more.
Big. I don't care like if the brand or just something cheap.
ចាយើងមានតែអញ្ចឹងแบบក្រនេះហ្នឹងធំជាងហ្នឹងចាំមិនទេចេះអើយជួយខ្ញុំតិចមកចាយនេះខ្លួនយល់ជាងខ្ញុំ
Like, yeah, what's the best price for a big one? I just want the big one, not this one, like any big. What's your best price?
But the all same price. 50% discount.
But I want the big one.
Yeah, the big one, the small one, the same price.
I don't want the small one. I want the big one.
This
But
size?
my question is, what is the best price for big one?
$99.90.
That's worst price. That's like worse than 40. What's your best price? Like, she said 49.
After discount, $49.95.
Okay, anything cheaper?
No more discount, only 50% off.
But any other bag lower? Like those bags? How much are those bags?
But over there, 10% discount.
What's the price though? I don't.
The small bag, $9.99. The medium size, $129. The big size, $159.
Okay. So the best price is 49.
$49.95.
And this one too?
The same.
Okay. Okay, I think about it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. I'm driving motorbike. How can you deliver to my apartment? Can you deliver to my apartment because I'm driving on a motorbike? Sorry. Can you deliver to my apartment? Because I'm driving on a motorbike.
Sorry, no.
No, okay. Okay, I come back. Thank you. Okun Sharan. You open every day?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okun. Alright guys, so I'm not sure what you heard everything, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to edit some of it. Was too much information, but pretty much 49. I kept asking them what's your best price for the biggest one, but they just said everything discount 50%. So it's $49. They're all copies. I don't really care. But I'm seeing the same trend with other shops. 40, 50. There's a cat on a hot tin roof, guys. Literally a cat on a hot tin roof up there. And they've all got these bobtails or like round tails, guys. I don't know why. Even some of the like kittens. Does anyone know why? Alright guys, I have to think now. The macro has given me, has implanted this $20 price in my head. So that's my target is 20%. Or sorry, it's $20. Between 20 and 30, I still think 40, anything 40, 50 is too much. Yeah, there's a couple of those shops around town, brand collections. Guys, I think I just camera's still rolling, but there's just giving you like footage of the city here, where I'm just thinking about luggage prices, guys. Not very entertaining at the moment, so thanks for watching. Just going around. I have to get some coconut water. Then I need to work, guys. I have a lot of stuff to do. Yeah, I need to hydrate, guys. There's a bag of bread there. And guys, at 1296, that's the little police station that have like tourists. Like welcome. If you have any issues, guys, the police are very friendly. They're very accommodating. You shouldn't have any issues, guys, but that's the number in Cambodia, 1296 for emergencies. It's not like, what is it, 911 in the US, in the UK, Ireland, it's 999. I'm not sure if it's the same in France, Germany, Australia. But in the rare circumstances, guys, I mean, honestly, Siem Reap is super safe, guys. Honestly. I mean, you're going to get more trouble from the dogs in the street that I'm always complaining about, and the monkeys on the tree. Guys, I'm super hungry. I'm thirsty now. This car is blocking the bike ramp.
Bánh canh. Up there.
Okay. So this is a good store, guys. Getting coconut water. I should probably get two, actually. Just die. So guys, that's Angkor Market, the mini one. It's pretty good. Just got some coconut water just to rehydrate. It's getting super hot. This noodle shop is really busy over there, guys. So right there, guys, you see, it's actually Chepo noodle soup. Lots of people in there, guys. So nice vintage car there. It's an E180 or something, Mercedes. I love those vintage Mercedes, guys. They look really cool. They have a lot of them here, guys. I don't know what got lots of vintage, guys. Very cool. So yeah, got the coconut water, guys. I don't have the luggage, but gonna need to have a think about yeah, to see if I can negotiate those prices down. So a really beautiful town, guys. Highly recommended for tourism, travel, long term, short term. Harry residence there on the left, guys. I've stayed there a couple of times. It's good. There's one of their they have a transfer actually. I wish I had known that last time I stayed. I took the grab from the airport. Oh no, they picked me up, guys. They picked me up. What am I saying? Yeah, they picked me up. I remember it now. They picked me up in the airport in that nice air-conditioned van. So that's cool, guys. Yeah, if you stay in the nice hotels, they pick you up, and and you get the air-conditioned car. This looks like a rental car. Not sure. The number 1 on the back, so just random. I love the cycle helmets here, guys, in Cambodia. They're pretty cool. They look a bit like astronaut helmets, though, with the visor. But very cool nonetheless. So what pisses me off there, guys, is that the guy goes in the middle of the road immediately. Turns and he goes in the middle of the road. Instead of just going like to the far right to let oncoming traffic pass. So guys, actually for like licensed, yeah. So I don't know if some people may have not gone to like driving school. So guys, I was moving quite fast there, and the car just I'm trying to keep cool, guys, and not just be cool, you know. But I think you can see on the camera. You can see from the camera. See like that old lady just coming across. If you're going fast, guys, you've got like there's a high probability that you'll actually crash. And I don't mean fast as in excessive speed. I mean just like normal fast, 40, 50 miles an hour, kilometers per hour. Because if you go above that, or if you're at that, you're going to need to suddenly brake for something quite often. And just sometimes things are so erratic. And you see like that with the steel pylons or whatever they are. Imagine that suddenly at the brakes and those things come flying at you. No chance. Sometimes the dogs just so you saw on the main road, like that road I say it's very dangerous. The dogs just like not a care in the world, just walk right in the middle of the road, just like you might try to be like to slow down, not want to hit the dog, but in that if you're going fast you see the dog and you suddenly brake, so it's you or the dog, you know? So that might sound a bit cruel, but it's the truth, guys. If you slow down suddenly out of humanity, your own humanity will